Yes, welcome to the second video. We'll continue with the relationships. I'm sorry, because the software allows for 10 minutes max for the free version. So now I need to put the table before so that I can make relationship between this table animal ID and animal ID here, and again enforce create. And for those two tables, we have the prescription ID common between those two tables to create. Okay, now I made the relationships ready, and they should look like this: 1 to infinity, 1 to infinity, 1 infinity to 1. This is the treatment, and this is a prescription, animal, and owner. So make them ready, save, yes. And then I'll move to the next step. Now I need to produce the second element. Now I finish with the tables. If you remember, I told you in the unit that we have 4 basic elements in any database: tables, and we should have at least one table in a database. Second thing is a form, and the form is another representation of the table. If you can open the table, you see that it shows all records in that table, which is not good. But we can use form to show record by record, and add new record if you want. And other things. So how can we produce a form for animal details table? Create form wizard. Then I choose the first table, which is the animal details, and then select all fields in that table. Move animal details form and modify. Now the form will open, in the design view, and you need to make some arrangements for that form. I can expand this title and make the title in the middle, change the text font, for example. I change the background if you want, and even you can add logo from design logo, which I produced before. Make it bigger. Okay, and now I go to the body of the form and select all fields here, and change the background and the text color if you want. For example, I can use this, and then go to the output and change the background and change the text, and even for the background of the form itself, I can change it to this color, for example, and see what will happen now. I then save the form, save, and then close. I have a new form here which looks like this. Look at, we have 50 records in that table, which can be viewed like that. I can produce a new record if you want, and this will show you this option. Okay, so form for table 1 is done. Close it. I do the same for the second, third, fourth tables. I'll go create form wizard. This time I will select the owner details. I select all fields. Next, owner details form, and modify, finish. And again, I come in here and keep the text in the middle. Maybe you can change the font, change the background, and add logo. Make it bigger, and then go to the body of the form and format, font, background, format font, and background. You can choose the colors, but please don't use any strong colors. The form should look good and nice, and user-friendly interface. I can add, and this is a recommended thing, maybe I can add a design. I can add a label. This is a label icon, and I can write produced by student name. Please don't write student name, write your name. I'll put this, as an example only. You can also change this background look like that, and the text, and make in the middle. and this is save, close, and open. The form looks like that. Okay. Third, create form wizard. Now I choose the third table prescription and then select all fields, columnar tails form, modify, finish. I modify like this way. Go to the format and then choose background. This time I select different color. I try to show you that you can make a lot of changes. The logo, make it bigger, and go to the form body, change the background, change the data background changes, for example, and even change the background of the form. Again, you can add a label design. This is we said that this is a label by student name. Even you can add the date, for example 01/02/2025, and again you can arrange this, make it middle, change the font. Done. Close and save, close, and we have the prescription form like this. Close it. Last, create form wizard, and then I choose the fourth table treatment, choose all elements or fields, and then form, modify, finish it. I can then make in the middle, change the background, change the font, and then make it black, change background, the color that you want. Some students prefer to use the same color for everything, and then I can put the cursor here and change the background, and again I can add the label by student name. I can make more arrangements for this. I can make it in the middle, can change the background and the text in black. I'll forget the label or logo, sorry, and then I choose the logo, make it bigger. Okay, done. Close, save, and I have the prescription table, or sorry, form like this way, treatment form like this way, and remember that we have 50 animals in the database. This is, now we made like two main elements. We have 4 tables and we have 4 forms. The next clip will show you how to start with the 6 useful queries required by BTech. So I will meet you again in the third video that will show you how to produce queries. By the way, starting from create, query, design, we will do that in the third clip or video. So stay with me. Thank you very much.